Hype.
The Garnett children are on their school's summer holidays, but rather than laze around, they're expected to do charity work for up to a week at a time.
Do we get paid for this work today?
You're helping the homeless people. It's like, okay, yeah, where's my tip?
Teenagers can be selfish. We all can. But it's hard to be self-centered and selfish and caught up in yourself when you are looking at others that are less fortunate than you and realize, wow, I don't have it nearly as bad as I thought I did.
Today, the British teens will be helping the Garnett's youngest son, Mitchell, who is volunteering at the Firehouse Shelter, a refuge for homeless men. The shelter is in downtown Birmingham, an area with high crime and unemployment. It's a world away from the Garnett's secluded suburbs, only 10 miles up the road. During their shift, Naomi and Ross will be answering to the shelter's manager, Melvin.
Good morning, everybody. Well, they're here to volunteer. They're here to work and help out, and they want to assist in serving, and I told them that you all wouldn't mind.
Far from resenting the hard work, Mitchell actually enjoys it.
My dad is right about it being good for our family, just being able to like help others that might not be as fortunate as us, help them before we help ourselves.
Okay, so let's come on out here, you all. We're going to go out front and get ready to start lunch.
Okay.
The shelter provides hot meals every day for up to 200 homeless men and is run almost entirely by volunteers.
Volunteers are our lifeline here at the shelter. Without our volunteers, you know, we wouldn't make it.
The teens are only 10 minutes into the lunch service and Ross has already given up.
Got dirt on my shoes. I've got shit on them. I need some tissue. No one's getting me any. I've got to go myself.
With the lunch queue beginning to build, Ross and Naomi are nowhere to be seen.
What are y'all doing around there?
Maybe walk.
A walk?
Yeah. Let's come back now, haven't we? We're on the way back.
No. You all don't know the seriousness of this area here. You put your lives in jeopardy.
We didn't go very far.
These people hurt people around here.
Okay.
They kill people, they cut people, they stab people. Think that, Naomi? Put that bag over here and come on here. Whatever.
Takes the piss!
Is that gonna change it?
Ross never helps out at home and is struggling to see the point in washing up for people in need.
And quit using those words in here. It's a matter of respect. You may not respect nobody at home, but you're gonna respect us here in this facility. You understand that?
Yeah. I understand we're volunteers, but we're not slaves. We're not volunteering to be their fucking skivvies for the day. And my hair. I want to stop for a minute, it's my hair.
The teens haven't been back long before they're in trouble again.
I want to have a talk with you in the office in here about what just happened with those smoke with the cigarette.
Naomi has persuaded one of the homeless men to break the law by giving her a cigarette.
The guy that gave you that cigarette, he knows better. We don't do that here. Now he's going to have to find somewhere else to go stay. He's going to be homeless again. He's back out on the streets again because you asked for a cigarette.
Just because he gave me a cigarette, he's going to be homeless?
Yes.
Yeah, but that's out of order because it was my fault. So
well,
I should get punishment for it, not him.
You probably will. So we understood each other?
Yeah.
Hmm?
Yes.
Okay.
It's 5 p.m. and Mark is keen to find out how the teens have got on at the shelter.
I was being forced into cleaning about 1,000 pots. I couldn't cope, there was no break in between, and my shoes got dirty, and I was just so hot.
Did you drop the F-bomb?
Yeah, pretty hard.
So you dropped the F-bomb on these homeless men?
Yeah, I think so. I think they heard it.
Do you have any earthly idea how offensive it is that you would be offended in doing work for the homeless? And B, how offensive it is for you to drop the F-bomb in their presence?
Excuse me.
Hey, excuse me, can I just have your attention for just a moment? Ross has been working here today, and an incident took place that was inappropriate, and there's something he would like to say to you.
I'd like to apologise for my foul language, like if some of you heard today. And I'm sorry that I said it in front of you and disrespected you. And I hope that you do have a nice evening this evening.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Naomi has a confession of her own to make.
I asked someone for a cigarette, and they got in loads of trouble. He can't stay here anymore.
So he's out on the street tonight. These men are begging to be able to get into a shelter like this because there's murders on the street here every night. You put this gentleman in a situation that now he's in danger.
I didn't know that that was going to happen.
But you don't understand that your actions have major ramifications, major consequences on other people. You've got to take responsibility for your actions. I'm going to give you an opportunity to come back tomorrow with an unbelievably great attitude and great work ethic. If tomorrow goes incident-free, then we're going to take this and put it behind us.
Okay.
I'm beyond disappointed. What I'm having to do is try to fight back irritation and being furious about it. Bitterly, bitterly disappointed.
Now that man's homeless because I asked him for a cigarette. To be honest, that's completely over the top and that shouldn't have happened. And if I could go back and change it, I really would. Like, I really do feel so bad about that and I don't know what else to do.
Over the past 2 days, Ross has found it difficult adjusting to the Garnett's style of parenting.
This is a letter from your mom and dad, and it's a letter to you.
Today he receives a letter from home, a reminder from his parents about why he's come to Alabama.
You really liked the person you were, Ross. That all changed, Ross, when you came out last year about your sexuality. You had the whole of your family support, and yet you seem to turn against us. The name that you have called us and some of the things that you have said have brought both me and Mum to tears at times. When you said that you would like to see us burn and take pictures while it happened, that hurt us more than you will ever know.
How does that make you feel?
Pretty sick, really. Ill.
Really?
Quite ill.
And just the feeling that must have for your father putting his head on the pillow and trying to go to sleep at night, it literally, you know, right even now, it's kind of making my stomach churn. Almost I can't fathom that.
So wrapped up in myself, I just didn't care about him. I just cared about myself and how I felt and what I was going through and what they was doing to me. I didn't really think that what I was supposed to do with them. I've still got time to fix it and to learn to apologise and try to sort myself out.
Naomi, would you like a cinnamon roll?
Oh no, thank you.
Would you like it, Ross?
No.
You sure?
It's the teens' third day in Alabama, and today they're returning to the shelter, but not before Mark gives them a pep talk.
I kind of wanted to give you all a few words of encouragement. And Hunter, you're going to be going with them today as well. And I'm not going to go spouting Bible verses all the time, but it says, anytime you set your hand to do something, do it with everything you've got. So as you go about today, have that great attitude. Think about the joy you're bringing to these people. You're going to do a great job today.
I really think I'm going to drop it. We did act a bit like spoiled brats yesterday. It's a bit embarrassing, to be honest. We have a lot more things than they have. A lot more things, and we still were complaining about what we were doing.
Yeah.
And that's not right. Like, just get on with it and do it.
Let's go, let's go!